Welcome back, Mav.
Well, thanks. Good to be back. Still looks the same as it did last time we left, so I guess it's a good sign. It's a good start,
Nothing really happened in between, but yep,
except for a big, big shadow.
uh,
Where's
the
the
su-
shadow coming from?
the moon's going behind the moon or the sun. I have no idea. It's going behind the mountain.
Oh, I'm always thinking about these bloody creatures.
Oh yeah, no, but at least we have a game plan for today. So trying,
Yes, so what is it? Tier 1?
yeah, we're starting tier 1 and 2. We finished the onboarding process last time. Maverick's gonna still try and figure out the building, the whole throughput thing and everything.
Yeah,
So
today will be the logistics part of things.
yeah, so we're gonna try and get our first productions up. Try and see if we can get copper, iron, as well as concrete going for automated production. And I'm gonna mainly be focused on basically biomass collection and power for this one.
Yeah, that's right, because isn't it the case that you need the biomass and stuff to create um, fuel to
Yeah, the
to
bio
make power, right?
Yeah, we're using the biomass as our early game power, which is kind of a pain, but everybody has to go through it. Is
Start small.
yeah, start small in it and go up from there. But I'm gonna
Okay.
try and sort out power that we don't have any problems on that.
Okay, well, cool beans. So what would be step number one to go and activate our milestones for tier 1?
Um, Basically, etch it up and we can select tier one and see what we need. Because we're gonna start with base building and logistics mark one to finally make stuff look a bit better, especially on the foundations. And the logistics
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
is the splitters, the mergers, that kind of thing. To is it logistics Mark One? Yes, or
yeah, we've
just
got
logistics.
logistics for conveyor belts and base building for like platforms and stuff like that.
And in tier two, we're also gonna head for obstacle clearance to make solid biofuel, just to sort out the power completely.
Oh yes, yes, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'll select base building as our first milestone for now, and let me see. So long when it gets to resources, I've got 110 plates and more than enough rods. So I'm gonna put that in, and we'll do the upgrade. Start off quick.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grade, which makes it easier to build
If you
walls,
want some
structures, and
concrete
bridges.
as well,
When above before experiencing an illusion of confidence.
there's a
Ah,
few for you.
we lowered we lowered this lady's voice
Exploring
way
dangerous
down.
locations from your
Yeah,
equipment
she was
options.
I,
extremely loud last time.
yeah, man, I can barely hear like at this very moment, but it works. Work. Okay, I selected the second one, which is logistics. So I'll put in the
Um,
wire.
you won't be able to put anything in until
Oh,
the
I see
pod
it says pod
returns.
launched. Okay, well, while that is going, um, we might as well go and collect whatever was mined by the miners, right?
Yeah, we can go and get that stock up on resources, and I think we'll see everybody when when we finish crafting.
Yep.
But yeah, welcome back. We've finally finished all of our crafting.
Yeah, done hammering again.
We stocked up on basically everything. To basically once we finish the logistics milestone, we can just start off with Maverick's gonna be doing iron and concrete production. I'm gonna start working on tier two and then start figuring out our power situation that we don't have to worry about power.
Yeah, that's right. Because, like I said, I think you understand the power a lot better, the requirements, and how to actually get enough than I do.
Yeah, but
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So, are we splitting the resources or just putting it in?
Then I think you just can put it in.
Cool beans. Okay, so got enough of this. Got enough of this.
And
Should I launch it?
hit that button.
The big red button.
There's
Let's go.
actually an Easter egg on that button. If you press your mouse fast enough on it and you hit the perfect frame, it actually has a little
Yeah.
animation.
Is it?
I think I've had it like twice in about 1,000 hours that I've got that
Off
thing.
you go. If you feel stressed, breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. Dude, I haven't seen one person except for the two of us.
Yeah, apparently we're here to try and save humanity. Apparently something on Earth went up to shit.
So we are the budget Elon Musk. This is our Mars.
I don't like this game anymore.
This is our Mars. We just didn't really have a choice. We were told, yeah, come up there, do something.
Yeah, pretty much. I have
Yay.
some stuff for you. Here is some reinforced iron plates,
Okay, cool. Yeah, you've already done that.
and there's some more concrete.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, so
Let's see. What do I have? A shit ton of wire. That's about it that I can split.
I think I'm good on resources for now. If I need anything, I'll just craft it.
Okay, awesome. Shall I run to the miners again to empty them, the iron and the copper,
Uh,
and then we just craft, or do you have enough to finish the milestone?
I have enough to finish the milestone on my end. I just need to do the screws. I think I'm gonna empty the miners. I'm gonna be crafting. Are you gonna then start setting up iron production while I'm busy?
Yeah, that's fine. So
Okay, cool.
we'll go there first. Or should I first build it in this factory thing, the workshop?
No, we can just pick up the miners that's on the node.
Yeah, but when we set up production, are you first building it in the workshop and then placing it, or are you just building it like we did with the base?
What do you mean?
Like when we start building like the facilities, like setting up miners and conveyors and stuff like that. Do you just place it, or do you have to create it in the workshop first?
No, you just place it. If you have the
Okay.
resources on you, you can just place it. So we're gonna start off first with a miner.
Mm-hmm.
Also deciding which direction we want to build the factory. We're also gonna be tearing this down at some point and redoing it. So it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter
this
as
is
much.
just to get up and running. Yeah.
Main thing is, like we said, we're gonna start doing stuff on foundations just to make it a little bit more organized.
Yeah, make it look the way that it should. More professional, more civilized. Do you see the floating thingamajiggy?
Oh, it's standing on this tree.
Yeah, it was on like its back legs just now, but yeah.
I don't question.
Okay, so right to get the miner running, you need power, right?
Yeah, to get the miner running, we're gonna need power. The main thing is we're gonna, I think, first try and set up the production on it, and then we can power it. Because I'm gonna try and sort out power while you're busy with this.
Yeah. So setting up production is we're gonna set up a like a storage unit as well as a conveyor belt to just take it to the storage unit.
Yeah. So we've unlocked now the splitters, the mergers, the stuff that we talked about
Yes,
yesterday.
yes. Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
So first thing is build out this platform,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can start with smelters to try to smelt the iron coming out.
Mm-hmm.
We can do the smelters, split them into the smelters, and then take the production from there. If we're gonna do plates or rods, that kind of thing, we can just
Okay.
build it on there.
Okay, makes sense. I'm just gonna pick up the flowers first before building it out. Might as well collect them before just placing stuff on top of it.
And we don't really have to worry too much with the obstacle on the next milestone. We're gonna unlock the chainsaw, so biomass is not gonna be much of a problem.
Why do I have to use the tallest part? Okay, so let's see. I don't want a conveyor belt. Build
Build
menu.
build menus Q.
This would be foundations.
Yeah.
Which one are we using? The
Uh,
biggest one.
yeah, I use the biggest one, especially if you're on ground level, then it goes over most of the stuff. If you want to build long lines um of foundations,
Uh-huh.
you see your build mode currently is set to default.
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
If you tap R, you're gonna be switching it to zoop mode, which you can
Uh-huh.
then basically do it in a line.
Yeah.
And if you
So you just hold the button in and it goes.
click once to select the start point,
Uh-huh.
and then move it
Oh, I
out, and
see.
then left click again to
Okay, I
place it.
see.
If you want to go build vertically on with the foundations, if you press R again, you're gonna switch to vertical mode.
Okay.
But
Just
yeah,
gotta
that's one mode you're not really gonna use much. So the zoop mode is basically the most preferred one.
Okay. Let me just set it back to zoo.
Okay, so you're gonna go on with iron production. I'm gonna quickly finish obstacle clearing and try and figure out power. If you got any questions, just shout.
Yeah. So I'm guessing for now we don't need a very big platform.
Um, you're still gonna use quite a bit of space. So I'll say make it at least from end to end 6 or 7 foundations long,
Okay. Okay.
and say about 3 to 4 foundations wide.
Yeah, I've got a 3 wide. Let me just continue it in length. There we go. Sometimes like the viewing angle of the mouse, it's not like it's confusing, but sometimes it doesn't go the way you want it to go in looking in a direction.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with everything being on such a large scale. Trying to figure out like placement is always a bit difficult because you're standing 20 meters away from it, and the thing is 30 meters big.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. But sometimes it would have been helpful if you could have a top-down view of like this is the area, this is where I want to place this or that.
Yeah,
Like especially when it gets a lot bigger.
at least when it gets a lot bigger, you get access to like viewing towers and that kind of thing. You can build it. You can stand on that and then build from the top down.
Yeah, that helps, or it would help a lot. Like just to get an overview of the area that you're building in, and this is what you're trying to do, and this is where you're trying to place A, B, C, especially to make it look nice, you know. Again, like we discussed, make it look a bit more
Bit more
legit.
pleasing.
Yeah. Okay, so from the miner we go to a smelter.
Yeah. So check how much the miner is.
Producing, yeah.
Yeah. So place one smelter. Just remember which direction is which on input and output on the smelter.
Yeah, that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Which is in, which is out. Green is out, and
Green is out,
orange
orange
is
is
in.
in. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. How can I like select it and then like rotate it around once it's placed already?
You're gonna have to dismantle it, and then just rebuild it.
Oh, really?
And there's not really a kind of editing position tool. I wish there was. That would make some stuff a lot easier.
Okay, well, yeah, I should just remember that orange is in and what do you call this? Yeah, orange is in and green is out. Okay, so once the smelter is placed, I have to check how much it produces. So it goes 120 per minute, and the smelter takes 30 per minute. So we
Um,
will need.
Also remember, we currently our conveyor belts only transfer 60 per minute.
Okay, so it's gonna back it up a bit,
Yeah,
but we have to split
it's
it up.
gonna back up the miner until we can
Milestone
upgrade it, and
reached.
then
Solar
expand
thermal fuel
on the
created
factory.
from any biomass ensures maximum
Yeah, so
efficiency
what that
for
means
miners'
is we
careers.
technically need
Today, the
4,
biofuel
but if the
production
conveyor
at
belt only
Chainsaw
takes
allows for the removal of
60 in
solid
any
wood and
case,
coral
2
foliage.
should be sufficient
Additionally, your pocket dimension
for
Yeah.
has
now.
been
Then you
inflated
can
to
just,
increase
when it
energy
comes out of the
efficiency.
miner, you can just split it
Installation
into the
now.
two
Will you
smelters.
be the fix-it
Yeah,
employee
yeah,
of the
that's
month?
correct, yes.
You could
Okay,
be
let
the
me get
constructor of
another
the
one up.
month,
I keep
slowly and
pressing
surely by
B
eliminating all
to,
obstacles to efficiency.
To open the
This
build
isn't
menu.
just fun, it's
yes.
contractually
Yeah, in my
mandated.
mind,
Fun, fun,
B
fun.
for build makes sense, you know.
You can always just reconfigure your controls to that as well.
No, no, no. Then I'm gonna mess up some other stuff, so it's fine. I'll just remember it's Q. But I think I should just move the smelters up a bit farther away, so that it gives us space for the splitter as well.
And the good thing is you can build as big as you like. So
Okay, let me just get them in one straight line. And it's still not in one line.
if you want to line up conveyors or line up buildings to each other, like inputs and outputs, as well as next to each other, if you
Yes.
hold control while you're trying to place it, it's gonna snap it into position.
Okay, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Yeah, now it seems like I know what I'm doing.
Just remember to set the recipe in the smelter, because
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
thing I always forget to do, and then you wonder why it doesn't work.
Now I'm gonna construct it, and then I will what do you call this? Like I'm gonna create the process, and then I'll go in and select. Okay, this is this, this is that. You know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So after the smelter, we go to a constructor. This thing is big, man.
It's a little bit bigger than the smelter. The
Seems quite.
constructor is as wide as one um, foundation.
Okay. Well, for the constructor, I need one cable. So I'm just running back, grab the cable real quick,
Here you are.
craft it quick.
Do
Ah,
you,
cool.
do you have some? Can you split for me some of the wire?
I can. Split is right. I don't even really need to split it. Let me just give you one full batch, which is 500.
Okay, yeah, that works too.
But I can give you some more if you need.
Now I think
I've got
500 is gonna be enough for now.
I've got about another 900 that I could give you.
Okay, so we've definitely have enough wire for now.
Yeah, at the moment, yes, yes. I'm just running back real quick. Do the constructor, and then again it'll be the same process, right? How much uh like how many items the constructor can do per minute, and we have to see how much that
the
compares
smelter
to
produced to,
the
and
smelter, yeah. Okay, so for now, I'll just place it in the middle so that I can see what's going on. We're gonna set it up for iron plates, right? The
yeah,
construct.
I think do one constructor for iron plates and one for rods as well.
Yeah, because it goes 30 per minute as well, and the um, smelter does 30 per minute, so it's a 1-to-1. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember if rods are 1-to-1 or 1-to-2. I have no idea.
Yeah, but I mean, the output versus the input of the machines is the same. So
Yeah, the output and input does change depending on which recipe you're using.
okay, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, let me just grab this one as well. So we've got them. Now it's just setting the recipes and what do you call this? Doing the conveyor belts. Imagine me selecting copper when the miner is giving it iron.
I've
Be
done
like,
that so much.
what the hell is going on? And then it's just me being an idiot.
Yeah, pretty much. The worst part is if you get like a big factory and you suddenly realize something's not working and you have to backtrace everything you did.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna start with the splitters, and then I'll join up the conveyor belts. That's logistics, right? Yes.
Yes.
So for now, we need a splitter, and remember, orange is in.
Also, if you want to add stuff to your hotbar that you can use,
Yeah, yeah.
go into the build menu
Yes.
and go to the thing you want to put on your hotbar,
Yes.
and so just hover over it and just
Yes.
press the number on the hotbar, then it will bind it to the hotbar itself.
Oh, that's cool. This would help me a lot.
Yeah, I usually
For
have the
now.
conveyors and the splitter and merger on the hotbar because it's the one thing you use quite a lot.
True, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let me just place another splitter right here. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to just quickly
Um,
build stuff.
yeah, splitter's not gonna work. They also remember just how the conveyor belts have to curve to get into
Yeah,
something as
yeah.
well.
I have to move it back a bit.
Or well, this one's 1-to-1, isn't it?
Oh yes, yeah, yeah. These are
Yeah.
yeah,
So
these are one.
the splitter you can line up with the exit of the smelter if you want to split the line coming out of the smelter to go into two constructors.
Yeah, but for now it's fine. For now we don't need one there. Let's see if this will work. Okay, so that one works. See, this one works. I really thought this is in the middle, but it's not. Okay. There to there, and this one to six. This one all the way to this one. There we go. So now it's all set up to go, and we just need power, right?
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further
Yeah, because we don't have storage
investigation.
yet.
Explore this potential
So
We
for now, this is okay.
we do have storage. It's under organization. Oh, we also have the lookout tower as well if you want to build stuff.
Oh, yeah, the thing you spoke about earlier, where you can stand on top and just see it.
Yeah, I've built one behind you.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
So
Organization.
it does have a ladder on one side you can aid up and use.
Okay, cool. Just for interest's sake, the
Yeah.
storage it's one item. You can't like place one storage unit to contain both rods and plates.
Yeah, you can just put a splitter in a merger in between, then you can merge the two lines and it would go into one storage
Okay,
container. Or you
do
can
that.
keep them separate if you want just a bigger storage for one specific item.
Yeah, and I think for now we can do it 1 to 1, to be honest, because we will probably need a lot.
And the good thing is once that all that stuff is set up, the moment you're busy with other stuff, this is just gonna be running in the background and filling up.
Yeah, yeah, that's true as well. Okay, that is set up, and this is set up. How'd you get on top of this elevator or thingy?
There's a ladder on the backside of it.
Oh, I thought it's just like what do you call this? Like the way the steel is molded.
Uh, just don't fall off. You are gonna take fall damage.
That's fine. I'm still okay. Okay, so I think the production side of things is sorted for now when it comes to iron. Wait. The storage we have to configure as well to say this is what you're storing, or it
No,
doesn't matter
you can
because it's just from the machine exiting straight towards the
straight to the storage. Yeah.
storage. Yes.
So you can put anything in the storage. You can even mix all the items on one conveyor belt as well.
Okay. Okay. So you don't need one each. Just makes it a bit easier to organize.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier to organize, and mixing belts does work in the in the late game, but early game it's quite difficult because once you mix belts, you don't have the tools to split specific items just yet. You have to unlock that at some point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
So
Makes sense.
you can mix them, but you can't unmix them basically, or sort them out once they're mixed on one conveyor belt.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So
Okay.
for now, power will be coming from the base itself.
Yeah. Power production. I'm gonna be doing close to the base.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to wire this up so long, you can hit 2 to build the power line.
Okay, yeah.
Click on the thing that you wanna build or wanna connect.
Yes.
Okay. So then it automatically spawns
Power
a
line, yeah.
connection. So you can say put that power pole basically right here,
Mm-hmm.
and you will see if you did 2 again to make another cable, it's gonna
Yes.
say this has 1 of 4 connections.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can have a maximum of 4 connections per line. So you can hook up 2 machines and basically
One extra.
one extra power line
Yeah, yeah.
on each one to make sure that you could connect all of them on that. So you
Okay.
see this now
So
has
from
3 as
here,
you see this now has 3 or 4, so you're gonna have to create a new power line
another power line.
or a
Yes,
new
yes.
power pole to receive more connections that you can connect.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me just get on top here so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So yeah, imagine placing it on top of the what do you call this? Lookout tower.
Yeah, that's not gonna help much.
Okay, so do it towards this one. We'll do it towards this one. Well, that's not the idea. This one, and then we'll go towards the storage doesn't need power, right?
No, the storage thankfully doesn't need power.
Okay, cool. Okay, so all of them are. It's so difficult to catch the ladder going down, isn't it?
Yeah, you usually just fall down. I've always struggled with ladders going down in this game. Because even while you're climbing down, there's a possibility if you look in the wrong direction when climbing down,
Yeah, that you fall
you're
off.
just gonna fall, basically jump off the ladder as well.
Okay, so from this, should I take the power pole back towards the base,
Yeah,
or
from there you
is,
can run a power line back to the base. Basically, yeah, in front of the base. I'm gonna be.
and it doesn't matter how long it is, right? You can just go as far as you want.
It does have a max distance. You'll see it turns
Okay,
red when it's at that distance.
yeah, this is the point.
Yeah, so I think that's fine. I'll connect to it from there.
Okay, also we're just building around our floating friend.
That's fine. At least he's staying in one place today.
Yeah, I don't think you can move, to be honest.
I think that's a good thing.
Okay, I'm back. I don't really know what it is. There's an empty house. There's a car at the house. Don't really know what's going on, but
Okay, just one of those days again.
yes, yes, you know it. You creating the power now.
Yeah, I'm busy with power production at this point. I'm also setting up kind of like a small factory to turn leaves and wood into biomass and then convert it into the better biomass.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So we don't
That
have
makes
to craft the biomass by ourselves.
that makes a lot of sense. I'm just collecting limestone again, so I'll make concrete how much ever I can, which is another 130 something.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, I'm also basically out of concrete.
I still have the 500 you gave me earlier. So now I'll have around 650, I'd say.
Okay,
Six,
cool.
7.
Yeah, I think that would be enough.
Yeah, I'm sure for now it's fine. Yeah, just crafting away again.
Do you have any iron plates on you?
I've got 73.
Okay, it's not a lot. And we're back to crafting.
Yeah, it's like crafting simulator.
Can I get some concrete from you, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's 500 of them.
I'm gonna quickly set up some very basic power to just start that factory of ours that it can start producing just a little bit of resources while we're busy building.
Oh, this is the factory build.
Yeah, so wood is in the left hand side, leaves on the right. Going to be crafted into biomass in these two constructors here.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's going to be merged together and then craft solid biomass in this one and then get distributed through the biomass burners on this side.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. So it's the first little power station.
Yeah, and this would at least last us a little bit.
A little bit. So I've got some like leaves and stuff with me. Should I put it in somewhere or?
Yeah, leaves on this side, on this one,
Okay.
and wood in this one.
I've got some wood. It's not a lot. I've got some wood. Let me just go and place wood here. Okay, well, there we go.
I'm just quickly changing the way I built this.
I was about to say, just don't delete the storage container that I'm standing on.
Can you just build me a conveyor connecting this one with this one?
Yes.
Thank you. Because we've got a bunch of biomass that I've already crafted that we can put um, into that container that I just built.
Oh, this is the second one.
Yeah,
Third one, technically, but
well,
yeah.
technically third one. The second one in the process.
Okay, so for now, this is creating the power, right?
Yeah, for now we're just using the two small ones on the back of the hub.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But eventually we'll be using the platform.
Yeah, eventually we'll be using the platform once that's set up. Because the ones on the platform we can automate and that can be filled by the conveyor belt.
Oh yes.
These two you have to fill by hand.
Manually each time, yeah. Okay, well, let's go see if the idea is working.
Yeah, let's see if everything is set up correctly.
Yeah, the way it should. The way it should. I see stuff moving, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that always helps.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let me just stand on the tower. Simple as that. See everything moving the way it should. Oh shit, and I almost fall off the tower.
Yeah, don't fall off. Well, there
Well,
was there was about
in-
almost 50 plates and almost 40 rods that has been made so far.
yeah, so, well, this has been successful. At least my first little attempt at something was successful.
Yeah, if we want, we can add another constructor basically on this side of it and then split this conveyor belt to make more rods if we need, but this still works for the moment.
Yeah, for now, yeah, it should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we need next? What is the next step?
Concrete production is the main thing.
Okay, so same idea, but for concrete.
Yeah, the
Oh
concrete
shit.
at least is easy. It goes from the miner to a constructor.
Okay, that's cool. So should I go do that now?
Yeah, you can do that. I need some. I'm gonna be doing some handcrafting to get the resources I need to finish the power production.
Okay, yeah. Let me quickly go set up the what you call this limestone concrete. I'll just pick up these real quick. Ugh. I forgot that if you pick it up, it empties it all like by itself. You don't have to
Yeah, you don't have to collect it.
empty it and then collect. Collect and then empty it then collect. I'm changing it around either way. Okay, well this one I think let's do it this way. Okay. There's no need to set up the mine for anything specific. It knows it's on top of limestone, so that's what it will mine is limestone, right?
Yeah, it's gonna pull out whatever resource it is on.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so let me do this one. Middle one makes more sense. Da, 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 da. Really, really, really. I'm trying to build it as close as possible to the. Oh, that's working. That's fine. And let me just get on top here so I can see what I'm doing. So you say yeah, it goes from the miner to the constructor.
Yeah, you don't need to smelt the limestone.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there we go. This alarm is gonna make me go crazy.
I can imagine.
So then goes 60. Let's see real quick. Production. Goes from miner to constructor.
Yeah, just check. If I remember correctly, it uses 45. The constructor needs 45 per minute. And
I'm gonna check now as soon as I construct the constructor.
yeah, so I believe if I'm correct, it uses 45 per minute, but we only get 60. Yeah, we only have 60. What you can do, you can build two of them and then just maximize the 60 coming out. So the constructors are gonna work then stop, but it's still gonna be creating a little bit more than just one of them.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So then I'll put a split right in front of the well, right in front of this one. I think it is. Yes, it is.
And then you can just create the merger on the other side um, with a
We are
storage container.
going into the storage. Yes. Yes. So I'm trying to get on top here. Don't think that is entirely possible. Place the storage first.
I was gonna say, if you want to climb on top of the constructors to see something on top of the miner, they do have ladders as well that you can climb on top of them.
Yeah, okay, I see it. I should stop thinking this is part of the design and it's an actual tool.
Yeah, you can actually use some of the stuff.
Yes, I should start thinking that way. Okay, let me go back to this is organization. I'm gonna keep forgetting this.
At least you're gonna get to a point where you start remembering everything, and then it's gonna become second nature.
Probably. Probably. Oh, we need a merger, right? Merger. Yeah, this will work. Hopefully, the bins will work. Let's go see real quick. Oh no,
Oh,
it
I'm
will work.
stupid.
It will work. What?
No, I just looked at what I need to. What's the resources I need to have to build what I want, and then I
Mm-hmm.
didn't craft enough resources.
At least you still have some.
Yeah, I at least still have some iron and stuff left over that I can just quickly craft it. Actually, I don't know why I'm crafting. We're busy making it.
The iron.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And then from there all the way. Ugh, I also need like 1 or 2 iron plates.
I'll quickly drop some off for you.
Yes, please. It's not a lot, but to get from the miner to the conveyor, I need some. The splitter, and from the splitter back to the first smelt or constructor, I need some as well.
Did you already hook up the mergers and stuff on the other side?
Yes, yes, yeah, that's done. I think that's why I don't have enough.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Now I'm trying to split myself through the splitter. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, let's get rid of you. And do you. Man, I am such an idiot. Trying to make it look nice is not always easy.
Now, remember, if you want to make nice looking conveyors, you can always switch to the straight mode on the build mode.
Yeah, I just realized it. I was like, does this also have an impact when you go to R?
Most of the building or most of the stuff you can place actually has like variations of how you can do it.
Well, I just realized I have to move the splitter up, not by much, but by some. So that means I have to get rid of these two for now. Get back to my splitter. Should probably work a bit better. Conveyor belt is too steep, dude. It's like level, isn't it?
If it says it's too steep, just disable
Straight mode.
the straight mode. Sometimes it does some weird stuff when it tries to connect some of the things.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. And then you, my friend, should be going there, and you'll be going away, and then we'll go back to you. There we go. Now it seems like I know what I'm doing. Should I do the power as well from this one back towards the base, or is it close enough? Fine.
You can hook it up to this power pole on this side.
Okay, also. I'm just quickly gonna set it up before I forget. Be like you now.
I placed the power pole for you. That's a bit closer.
Thank you. Concrete, and then it's gonna merge. Then we need numero dos. From you to you, from you to you. So what does it mean when it is yellow?
If it's yellow, it's waiting on resources, or it's
Okay.
waiting on, or it's full, basically.
Okay, cool. So at least it doesn't mean we are overpowering the thing.
No, that
Underpowering it.
no, that just basically shows that it's on, it's waiting for resources, or it can't output resources, so it's just standing. It's standing on standby.
Okay, well, it seems to be working. I'm just making sure that everything is going the way that it should. And it seems to be fine. There we go. This should be a big step forward for us. No more handcrafting all of the things. I mean, there would still be handcrafting, but not all of it.
Yeah, and I actually built a tower that we can actually see the stuff.
Oh, cool beans. Let me run. Run, Forest, run. Okay, here you go.
But yeah, I think we did what we wanted to do today.
Yes, I mean, it's starting to look a lot like an actual, uh, I wouldn't say civilization, but a plant of some sorts, you know, a manufacturing plant.
Yeah, we're starting to get there. We finally have iron set up. We've got limestone concrete set up, and power generation is up and running. Under power we can always just expand on it if we need more.
Yeah, yeah. So let me get this straight though. So at the moment, we technically have two uh, um, plants giving us power. It's the hub as well as the this little base right here, right?
Yeah. Once the hub power runs out, I'm just gonna be disconnecting it, and then we're just gonna be running off of the power plant on this side.
Yeah. So this will become the main power there.
Yeah, this is gonna become our early game power
Yes, yes,
power
yes.
up.
Yeah. For now, the stage we are in now, this will be our power plant.
Yeah, so that's our main power production. We can, I think next time we can work on automating copper as well.
Oh yes, yeah.
Then we have all three of our base resources up and running and automated.
Okay. Yeah. No, that sounds like a plan. But yeah, we've made some headway today. We've set up production of iron. It's the concrete and now, well, the power as well, obviously, because all these things need power. And as we say, that one of the fuses blow.
Well, that seems like a problem for next time.
Yeah, cool beans. We'll get the engineers on the line, and then when we get back next time, hopefully it's back up and running.
But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See you all next time.
Thanks, guys. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Give us some ideas for future videos. Enjoy.
Bye bye.